Welcome back to another episode of the Junk Monkeys podcast, your occasional podcast connection through conversation. We talk every once in a while. Hey, what's up? I'm your host, Randy McLeod. I'm joined by my good friend, Dan. Nope.
I'm not in this episode.
Just so, man, I just got in the rhythm there. I'm so sorry, Brad.
You're good, dude.
My guy, Bradley Gertzen.
Hey.
Sorry, should I say, yes, chef? You know what I mean? Actually,
hands.
Technically,
Hands.
I need fucking hands. Technically, we're not chefs. Did you know the difference between a cook and a chef?
The chef runs the kitchen.
Yeah. Check it out. We're fucking cooks. We're the lowly cooks.
We're the minimum wage guys.
We sure are. Yeah, you know what, guys? Guess what? We're doing a KitchenCast today. We're talking all about the kitchen. Brad and I are sharing the same experience about the same time. And it's been really, really cool to be like, how's it over there with you? And like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
How does it work with you guys? So we're gonna get into all of that in today's episode of the Junk Monkeys podcast.
I thought that was a transition.
What the fuck was that?
Dude. I thought I might transition.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know.
Bradley Gertzen.
Yes, chef.
There's a guy that I work with who, like, he'll come back, I'll put the food up, he'll be like, thank you, chef. I'm like, technically wrong, but I appreciate the sentiment. It's nice to be called chef, even though I'm not
like
chef.
Getting called, what is it, a major when you're a sergeant or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, not my rank, but...
I appreciate it.
Yeah. What's the highest rank? General's the highest rank.
I think so.
Do you know how I know that?
How do you?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Of course.
Because you would just rank up to general and it'd be like prestige. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Brad, what's up? How are you?
I'm good, dude. I'm chilling, you know?
Yeah.
Back in Brandon.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, you were away for a bit.
Yeah, it was. And
tell me about Dauphin.
Mississippi.
Mississippi, I mean.
It was nice. Really pretty out there. Did a lot of fishing.
Hell
Did a lot of cooking.
Hey.
And yeah, it was nice. Parks is a really fun place to work.
Were you living in like staff housing?
Yeah, I was living with correctional officers actually. So I
cool.
lived with the police. With the police. They're super cool though.
Whoop, whoop.
Super cool.
Yeah. They didn't catch you. They didn't catch you doing drugs or anything.
No, one time they caught me drinking a beer while I was fishing, and that's not allowed. But I just walked away from it, and then he just dumped it out, and I was like, "Thanks, man."
Thanks, bro. Are you not allowed to drink beer when you're having?
Well, technically, it's public drinking.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're just on a lake.
I know. I didn't even think about it either. I was like, I'm fishing.
Could go for a beer right now.
And there's a beer in my backpack. Therefore.
How did that get there?
Yeah, I don't know what that's doing there, officer. Somebody walked by here and just put it on the ground.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I didn't want to waste it, sir. Like, I think that's it's pretty fucked up if anybody just
100%.
like litters, you know, leaves it there.
But no, it was good in Mississippi.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be back though, and I'm happy to be trying like cooking as a career.
Yeah.
Like, haven't always thought about it for so long, so it's nice to actually
Was
jump
there-
into it and see if it's like a professional thing I want to do.
We were like, we'll talk about the KitchenCast, of course, but like, was there a desire for you to be like, okay, got to use the degree?
Yeah, 100%. And I have like kind of done degree stuff already. But like, once I get into that degree, I'm probably not getting out of it. You know,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
You got to stay on that ladder.
Like, I'd probably end up working somewhere for 3 years, and then I'd find a job that pays better, and then blah blah blah. And
The cycle repeats.
Yeah, I'd hit that little ladder that everybody hits.
Fuck.
So I was like, fuck it, let me try and do something that I think I might really enjoy, and if I really enjoy that, then fuck the degree. You know what I mean?
That's a great segue, Brad. Are you enjoying the kitchen? Obviously, you're working at...
Original Joe's.
He's working at Original Joe's, folks.
The one by the mall in Brandon, Manitoba.
Hey, come check it out.
By.
Come on by.
Come on by.
Bring 12, 13 of your best friends and tell them to individually order. Right?
13 burgers. Please.
Yeah, at 5 p.m.
No, do it at 9 p.m. So I have to stay late, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Get those hours.
Get those OT. Yeah. No, I enjoy the kitchen. It's a different vibe. It's like, I've worked trades before with carpentry, and it's similar in some sense of like the camaraderie of the people working there and the fact that it's all like monotonous in quotations. Like, once you understand what you're doing, it's just doing it.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, rinse and repeat, and using your hands all day, and not really like it is a brain workout in some ways, but not in like a job like accounting job.
It's a lot of motor skills.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a lot of motor skills. Like I'm throwing shit all day, which is so fun. But
it's like, Brad, we need these plates. Stop throwing them.
I'm just frisbee them across.
Yeah, it's just like brother catch.
But yeah, no, it's great.
Good.
The people back there are great. It's fun to cook. It's fun to learn new techniques. Because it's weird being in an area where so many people can cook.
Yeah.
Because usually nobody cooks.
No, absolutely.
Especially now, everyone's like McDonald's.
Yeah. Or skip the dishes,
or
DoorDash,
whatever.
Right? Uber Eats.
Papa John's,
fucking Domino's, Domino's. Yeah. I feel that. It's I never thought about that before, but it is cool being like surrounded by people that actually know what to do in a kitchen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic, actually.
Yeah, and you learn like little things, like you pick up on little things like how to cut a lemon the other day. I figured like somebody would like you cut it and then you flip it and then you cut the peak on the other side.
Yeah.
I was always trying to get it just right the other way.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It's cool, man.
It is.
I obviously knew how to dice an onion, but like I was chopping tomatoes.
Yeah.
And usually what I do with tomatoes is I just slice it and then chop it.
Yeah.
Right. But I was like, oh, if I have a sharp enough knife, which I actually do,
which is
fantastic,
fucking amazing, by the way.
Then I can treat it like an onion, where I just like slice into it and then I slice my little divots and then go from there. And I'm like, oh, this is way more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Especially because tomatoes are so slippery, man.
Yep.
Sharp knives is the greatest thing ever.
God's greatest gift to this world.
So beautiful.
Oh man, when you get a good knife.
Oh
man.
The day after sharpening, man.
How's that work with you guys?
I think they do it weekly.
Oh wow.
But it's not like every knife gets sharpened weekly. There's like a rotating.
Cool.
Like these 5 get sharpened this week, these 5 next week.
Oh man, I love that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
And a guy just comes in with his little empty knife roll and just fills it up and then walks the fuck out.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
that's dope. So cool.
It's dope.
You and I are doing the kitchen, but we're doing it in very different ways, I feel like.
100%, yeah.
In that I work up at Shanks, which is like, it feels, it is a kitchen, but it's not like we're not putting out the volume that you guys are over at Original Joe's. And our staff reflects that.
Yeah.
In that I think we have 5 cooks on staff right now.
Yeah.
You guys probably have way more, right?
Yeah, I think we have like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's really part-time though as a line cook.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't think there's any part-time line cooks. Everyone's like, we have one dishwasher that occasionally comes over to do like bun sets and stuff.
Sure.
On busy days, just because like it's hard to do both when you're on hot end. Mm-hmm. Hot end for people at home.
Yeah, sorry, we're talking as if people don't know.
Yeah, it's like the flat top in the grill, like burgers, steaks, quesadillas, beef dips, like all that stuff that needs a stove. Generally goes on there.
Yeah.
But he comes over once in a while, but everyone else is kind of like that full-time line cook stuff.
Yeah.
And we do have 2 new ones coming in though.
Sick.
Because some of the salary guys have had to stay a little bit of overtime.
Hey, we don't like that.
Nah.
No.
And they're fucking tired of it too. Like this guy worked like 3 10-hour days in a row.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man.
I'd be pretty exhausted by that point.
Yeah. It gets pretty tiring.
Yeah. We're getting a new guy at the end of this month, which is tomorrow actually. Mm-hmm. The day we're recording this, don't tell anybody. But yeah, we're losing a guy because he got a head chef position somewhere else, which is sick.
Nice, good for him.
But I was also like, man, that was one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why he's leaving.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's cool, man, and like, I think the camaraderie you were talking about is really, really cool too.
Yeah.
In that, like, when you're just heads down, hey, I don't need to worry about ovens because you got ovens.
Yeah.
I need to worry about what I'm doing, and I will make sure that I like pull my weight.
Yeah.
I need to rely on you to be able to pull your weight.
Yeah, 100%.
And guess what? Food gets on the fucking pass through and away we go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We throwing hands.
Mm-hmm.
We yelling hands.
Hands. Do you guys say hands?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We don't have like a bell or anything. We're just like, we just yell hands and hopefully somebody's over at the bar and they
I
can
wish
hear
we
us.
said hands. We just put that shit up and then they come and get it.
That's boring.
Yeah, it is kind of boring.
Yeah. Start yelling hands.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
Hands. Hands. I wonder if anyone will get it. I'm sure they've. I'm sure my
it's
coworkers.
A kitchen term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure my coworkers have watched The Bear as well.
Well, yeah. But they're probably like, oh, fucking everybody thinks
that
everybody watches The Bear and they think they can cook, you know. Yeah. It's that classic thing.
Yeah.
what has been, because you've been there, what, a month and a half?
Oh, something like that. Yeah, a month and a half, I'd say.
What's been like the most surprising thing about the kitchen for you?
Ooh, that's a tough question, man. Yeah.
Like when you walked in, you were expecting this, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's like this.
I don't know if anything surprised me. I was watching a lot of kitchen YouTube videos before I jumped into it, as like I just do that with things.
Yeah.
I just research shit way too far.
Yeah. Which is cool, by the way. I feel like that shows way more initiative than most people being like, I just showed up. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. It's fun. No, I don't know. Maybe just like how I thought it'd be more like rigid in the way they ran the kitchen.
Yeah.
And ours is more like it's pretty relaxed in a sense, but everyone's there is just doing a job. I thought it would be like a little more military-esque in like the way of like rank and yes chef and
shouting out orders and fucking making sure that everything is following the procedure.
Yeah. And it's more of like it's more laid back in OJ's, but I guess it's also like it's a pub setting.
Yeah.
Which is a little different. But that definitely surprised me. I thought it would be a little more uptight, which I'm happy it's not.
Yeah, me too. Like it feels almost as if like as long as it gets done, do whatever you need to do to get it done.
Yeah, 100%. And sometimes you don't do it exactly the way it has to happen, especially on busy days. Mm-hmm. But as long as good food gets put on the table, then we're rocking with it. Yeah. Like usually we toast a bun on the flat top, but if somebody forgot to put a bun on the flat top, we put it on the grill for a second. Yeah, because it cooks faster.
And guess what? It gets it done.
It gets it done.
Yep. And is the customer really going to notice?
Yeah. No, they would never. No one's ever looked at the bun. You know how many beautiful what do you call those?
Cross sections?
Yeah, cross sections I've put on burgers that have never been looked at.
Yeah. Isn't that tough?
It is.
Where you're just like, oh, I put my heart and soul into this one. And they're like, nom.
You know. No, but I actually, and I do love cooking for people. Mm-hmm. My favorite thing is when staffs order meals.
Dude, same.
It's the best.
My one of my supervisors usually would just get like 4 fried eggs and like 8 pieces of bacon. Yeah. Wild breakfast order.
That is a wild breakfast.
That's so much cholesterol.
That's a lot, dude.
But one day he was like, "You want to whip me up some scrambled eggs?" Like, fuck yeah, I can.
Yeah.
And I made the shit out of those eggs, and he was like, "This was really good." I'm like, "Yeah, it was."
Yeah.
Because like I got the fucking cook, bro. You know. That's good.
Yeah, I did scrambled eggs for the first time the other day too.
Oh, yeah?
We do a breakfast champ burger.
Okay.
So it's like avocado, tomato, and then like a patty and egg.
Yeah.
Burger. And yeah, made it for a guy in the front, like one of my coworkers, and he was like, there was another guy in the back. He's like, "Tyler, you're a wizard," and he was like, "It's actually Brad." And he's like, "Brad, you're a fucking wizard."
And you're like riding that high all day.
Yeah, I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yes. I took mom and dad there, and they got beef dips.
Nice.
Which can't go wrong with a fucking beef dip.
Beef
we make a pretty mean beef dip. I gotta let you try it sometime. It's really good.
I should come and try it.
You should.
Our beef dip's pretty simple. I fucked up a beef dip one time, so I gotta eat part of a beef dip, which was nice, and it was really good. Yeah. But I'd like to try. It's really like just onion, mushroom, beef.
See, we don't do mushroom. Ooh. We do onion and pepper.
Ooh.
And some garlic in there.
Nice.
Ooh-wee.
That's nice. I like peppers.
But yeah, I took the parents there. They got beef dips. And afterwards, I snuck into the kitchen. I was like, "Who the fuck made that beef dip?" And Josh points at Tim. And Tim's like, "Yeah, it was me." And I was like, "My parents wanted to let you know that was one of the best beef dips they've ever had." And he was glowing.
Hell yeah.
And he was so happy. And I'm like, yeah, that's the thing with cooks, though.
Yeah.
Is that usually they just work in the shadows.
Yeah.
And they seen, but no. Not even heard, not even seen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
you don't even think that someone's touched your food. It just arrives at your table, right?
Exactly. It's just like, okay, where the fuck is my food?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the back, there's a whole fucking saga unfolding where it's like, bro, I need 12 for fucking table 10, and like shit like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is fucking crazy.
I think the most surprising thing for me, again, goes with what you're saying is the lack of rigidity.
Yeah.
In that, like, it is just, I got in there and I was expecting to be like put through the ringer.
Yeah.
Of like, hey, you're fresh meat. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, get to work.
Yeah, real. Yeah.
But it was immediately like, hey, I respect you. You're here. Learn the ropes as quick as you can. But like, let's get going.
Yeah.
And understand that you're part of this. Like, you're part of the team.
Yeah, 100%. That is a nice thing about the kitchen is that when you're learning, I feel like everyone understands that it's not something you can just walk into.
No.
Which is really nice, because when you do walk in and you do fuck up early on, even when you fuck up a little later, they're like, I've done it.
Yeah.
Like, I've fucked this up 1,000 times.
Dude, absolutely. Like, one of my first couple shifts, one night I was working with my head chef and pull out the nachos.
Yeah.
They're burnt. And he's like, you burnt these. I'm like, oh, okay. Shit, my bad. I'll remake. Throw them in, blah, blah, blah. And then later on, another nacho came in. I was on oven. Pulled it out. Burnt it.
Damn.
I was like, fuck.
Double burn.
Guess what? Haven't burned one since. Because from that moment, I was like, I am not allowing this to happen again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, stay focused, stay, like, on top of things.
Yeah.
Stop being distracted.
Well, it's just, and it's hard, especially because you have so many new things come into your brain to, like, backtrack and remember that timing.
And, like, hey, this recipe requires these ingredients in this order. And, like, it's really interesting, though, how quickly I was able to pick up, like, this goes with this and this puts on this and like, this sauce goes underneath, you know.
The
like,
ingredients and shit.
Yeah. Because I expected that to take a while.
For me, how long did it take you?
Honestly, like, under 6 shifts
before
I had the entire menu.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
That is impressive. I think I'm still learning. But on hot end, I think it took me, like, a good bit to remember all the bun sets and then, like, everything else.
Well, that's the thing, though, is, like, I think we have a very simple menu compared to yours. We don't have designated burgers. We have build your owns.
Right.
We don't have designated pizzas. We have build your owns.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
We might be changing that in the future, but like,
that takes a lot of like not like a lot of thinking out of it, but you kind of can then look at the screen and be like, okay, let this tomato onion.
Yeah. How many? Okay, here's a question for you. Maybe those that are listening understand this if you've been in the kitchen. How many fucking chicken strips and fries have you had to make?
Oh man,
Christ
so many
alive!
fucking
The whitest fucking meal. Dude. Everybody in this goddamn province.
Chicken fingers and quesadillas. Dude.
Yep.
People love them.
Yep.
I don't know what.
I don't blame them. But like, there's so many delicious things on your menu specifically.
You have really good stuff on your menu.
Thank you.
It's good.
Yeah. But like, the amount of fucking chicken fingers I have to put in and like order something else.
I actually just started jumping on fryers recently.
Oh yeah.
So I'm realizing how many fucking chicken fingers there are. And we do dynamite shrimp, which is like a breaded shrimp.
Yeah.
I think it's like a tempura batter or some shit.
Yeah.
But fuck, people love them, and they're the worst thing to make in the world.
Really?
Oh, well, they're not the worst thing to make in the world, but it's like, it's very like time consuming, and this like you get little portion shrimp things. You put the tempura sauce in the portion shrimp thing, and then you have to like drop it in the fryer, but you have to put your hand like
just over it.
2 inches over top of it with a plastic glove on.
No.
And you have to like put them in rows so they don't stick, because the tempura batter, they'll just be a ball if you don't spread them all out.
Yeah.
And it's like the middle of a rush, and you're sitting there for like fucking
just really daintily, just gotta put the shrimp in.
And then something splashes up and hits your arm. Every time, dude.
How many times you burnt yourself?
So many times.
Yep.
Every shift, probably.
Really?
Oh, probably.
Dude.
Yeah. It's just like, honestly, I'm like almost getting immune to it, to the point where I'm like, I don't care if I get burnt.
I've got 2. That was one of.
Oh, that's a good one.
Listeners, you can't see this, but like, I got a pretty big one pretty early on in the career.
Yeah, that's a 2.5 inch little burn.
Yeah, right across the forearm. That was me reaching across to grab some bacon from the cold table, and the speed tray had just come out of the oven. Yeah. So I basically just like singed myself on the side of it, and it was just like, fuck. So that one hurt, and then there was another one where I had to reach in the oven to grab something, and I'm fucking just touch something. Yeah.
It's just that. It's that easy, really.
It really is.
I haven't had any. I've had one burn that like, I don't know what you consider like a second degree, when it actually like leaves a mark and like kind of blisters.
Oh, is that how that works?
I think first degree.
Is it the same as murder?
I think.
You know?
Yeah, maybe.
You think like a first degree burn is like with intent, and then like
it's not actually about how hot it is.
No.
It's about the situation.
If you meant to burn yourself or not.
No, but I've only had like one decently bad burn. I've had more cuts than anything.
Really?
I have one on my palm right now.
Oh shit. From stainless steel.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, dude.
Or no, like a stainless steel cutting board.
Cutting board.
Like the counters and shit. What do you mean stainless steel? Like
well,
the knives?
so you know how like fucking everything in the kitchen is stainless steel?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, it's so sharp. Because I'll be in the fucking dish pit.
Oh yeah.
And there's like the dishwasher, and I'll be like, "Okay, I gotta get this thing in." Ah, fuck! Every fucking time, man.
I haven't had that issue, to be honest. No.
Maybe we just got too many jagged edges.
Yeah,
around.
maybe you gotta get a little sander in there.
Yeah,
Just put some
dull
work
that
in on
shit
those
down.
edges. No, just from knives.
Yeah.
Silly little things with knives. This one was an avocado. Trying to pit an avocado like a silly goose.
Yeah. It happens.
Yep.
You gotta learn it.
And then after that, I cut that bitch up.
Yeah, you
showed her
did.
who's boss.
Yeah. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, you're getting eaten today,
Yeah.
little buddy.
It's your time to go, pal.
Yeah.
It's your time to avocado to go. Not great. Yeah, it was pretty bad. No, I've never, to be honest, I don't ever remember cutting myself with a knife.
Nice, dude.
I've just always had like that knife control.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was that one, and then I had one from Green Onions, because I went to, like, you know when you just, like, wipe the blade off?
Yeah.
And my silly, tired ass was in a rush and, like, kind of caught my finger on it. And I was
Oh,
like,
yikes.
they are sharp, though. Like,
Yeah.
this one on my palm, no slice, nothing. It was just, like, pressed against my hand.
Yeah, and that's
And
all
it's
it
like,
takes.
all right,
I lied earlier.
you did cut yourself.
Yeah, but it was on a bread knife, like a serrated, like,
Oh.
and I was like, this can't be like too bad. And like I was cutting through a bun, and I had my hand on the other side to like hold the bun,
Yeah.
and just like sliced into myself, and I was like, oh shit, that is sharp. Like, because my bread knife at home isn't like, it's sharp, but it's not that.
Yeah,
sharp.
you have to, like, saw into your hand
Yeah.
to probably cut
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
Exactly. Gotta treat my hand like a fucking loaf of bread, you know. Yeah.
I love having sharp knives, though.
Dude.
I think it makes me want to get
wood
better
stone.
knives for at home, or get like decent.
You should
sharpening.
get nice knives, because like
probably should.
that changed my cooking game completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
At least one, like
Yeah, real. I should go
$40 for a really nice knife.
Yeah.
No.
And it doesn't take much, I guess. Yeah.
No.
I should do that, because I don't even have a chef knife where I'm at right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit.
it's weird.
Oddly enough, go to the Green Spot, because
Really?
they have the Henson ankles, Henson something. Those are the knives that I use, and like they're good.
Yeah.
They're really really
And
good.
not too expensive.
I wouldn't say like they're
Like it's a
pay a good price for a good knife.
right,
but
but I mean
it's
that
not-
lasts you forever.
It's not like $200 or $100.
Yeah. Word. Plastic handle.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Low key fuck with plastic handles.
Kind of nice.
Dishwasher safe.
Yeah.
Dishwasher safe.
We hand wash our knives. You throw that shit in the dishwasher?
No. No, we hand wash them too.
No.
But at home I might dishwasher them.
No, never do that, bro.
No?
Always hand wash your knives.
Word.
Because like for some reason dishwashers like will dull the knife really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Too much water pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta be delicate with those bad boys.
Yeah,
You gotta
word.
take care of them,
Yeah.
because otherwise, like they take care of you if you take care of them.
Yeah, word.
You know,
Respect the gear.
respect the knife.
Respect the knife.
One of my favorite things that I wasn't expecting going into the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
the minimal amount of time that I'm on my phone.
Oh, dude, it's nice though.
It's so
It is
nice.
I leave my phone in my backpack for the most part of every shift.
Mhm.
Just because, like, one, I don't want that urge to
Distraction.
go on it.
Yeah.
And, like, two, I really don't have time to use it.
No.
There's
You're just
always
going.
something to do,
Yeah.
which is really nice. Like, there's never a moment where I'm really not doing anything.
Yeah.
For the most part, except for, like, really slow days. Like yesterday, I actually had a day, my first, like, really slow day.
Mhm.
And I was just, like, trapping around. Everything was stocked. Everything was clean.
Yeah.
I did extra cleaning. And then I was like, what do I do?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
yeah.
do I do? Made
it's
myself a little
crazy-
cheeseburger because I was hungry.
Love that. Love that. It's crazy that
yeah.
like you've been there for a month and a half and we finally got to the slow day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Isn't that awesome though?
Yeah, it is.
Where it's
It was
like-
kind of fun.
Just keep going
Yeah.
all the time.
It is really nice, actually. And then we actually got orders, and my brain was like, I don't know how to do this.
Right? Sometimes I'll be like, why am I taking so fucking long to make this nacho
Yeah.
plate? Like, what are we doing?
You have to get in a rhythm. It's weird.
You do.
And also, like, once you've been cooking for you've been in a rush for a little while, 30 seconds feels like a fucking hour. It's the
Yeah,
worst thing in
dude.
the world.
That's why I hate being on ovens, and I'm always like, everybody's like, what, you want to be on fucking the line? I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, I want to be on the line, because I'm actually doing something rather than just waiting for shit to be cooked.
Yeah. Sitting
like-
there staring in the window.
Exactly, because like the way we do it, we don't have fryers or anything. We
Mm.
just have basically what is a glorified air fryer, but
Right.
like it's a really fancy like convection oven basically.
Right, yeah.
And we just cook everything in there. Like we have a grill top for or like a stovetop for like our beef dips and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Or like heating up gravy or something. But for the most part, it's just put it in and then wait. And I can't do that.
So it's all just like make the dish, throw it in, and then done.
Yeah.
And then you just have to hit the timing right on that.
Pretty
while
much.
you make the next
You
dish.
just got to know.
Yeah.
Because we don't have like timers on it either. So we're just
Damn.
like, okay, a spin dip takes longer than like spin dip. Like it's almost like a priority list where it's like, okay, chicken fingers are going to take a long time because they're coming from frozen. Chicken wings are going to take a long time, so we throw those in first.
Yeah.
Beef patties take a while, but they got to go on the bottom because they drip, so you don't want that dripping onto other food.
Right.
Like, it's just like order of operations type shit.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
And I really like it.
The time management aspect, yeah.
Yep. Because you fuck that up, guess what? Little Timmy's having burnt fries. And
Yeah,
it's like,
real, dude.
no, we can't be doing
Nobody
that.
wants to have that.
No. Quality control.
Quality control, indeed.
Yeah.
Have you ever put out something that you think you maybe shouldn't have? Because I feel like my what's the word? What do you call it when there's like when you like your expectation, I guess.
Yeah.
My expectation for cooking at home, like standard, yeah, would be like not higher, but like I'm more meticulous at home because I have the time. Where at OJ's, I don't really have that luxury.
We just got to put that out. Otherwise, it's going to take another 12 minutes to fucking make.
Yeah, and I'm like, realistically, people don't care if there's a little char on their burger. But like, have you put out something where you're like, well, and then there was someone beside you with a higher rank or authority who was like, go, go, go?
No, not really. I'm usually the one that tells people like, hey, we got to remake that.
Yeah, word.
I did that to one of our coworkers the other day where he put out a plate of nachos and he's like, that's fine, right? I'm like, no, that's bad.
Yeah.
Please remake
Come
that.
on, man.
Yeah. But it's fine because then guess what? Staff gets to have some nachos.
Yeah,
That are
really,
all burnt.
yeah, when there's a mess up.
Yeah.
And I guess that's where like our differences in workplaces come up where it's like we have 30 orders on the screen.
Yeah.
Or
we're lucky if we get 30 orders on the screen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, well, tough break for the guy.
Yeah.
Not to say we do really...
You're pretty rigorous.
Yeah, and we do a lot of good quality control. Like if something's bad, we remake it.
Yes.
But sometimes it's like, this burger's a little burnt, I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on that bitch.
Exactly.
Sorry, man. Like,
well, it's tricky too with our burgers is that we have to serve them open faced. So you have if it looks bad, you're not hiding that shit by putting the bun on top.
We have a whiskey burger, and like, you know, sometimes when there's a big rush, you forget about a burger for a little bit, and it's a little black, and it's like, okay, like I would remake this, but I know damn well this customer would rather have this burger than wait another 8 minutes for me to cook another burger.
And I love those little snap decisions you have to make where it's like you weigh the pros and cons of like, fuck, I don't want one person to be sitting at the table without their food for the next 12 minutes while the rest of this food goes out.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
And like you have to like a little like that kind of thing is you kind of learn as you go with it. But the whiskey burger, you can kind of just put barbecue sauce on it, and then we do cheddar and bacon and onions, like sautéed onions or whatever. So you can kind of hide a burger behind the burger sauce. Like you have a little leeway.
Yeah.
But we have an OG which has nothing on it.
So
you're like, you got to really fucking
that
watch
shit
that
is bare.
one. Yeah.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's fun.
It's so fun, man.
It's really fun. It's like a sport. Like, I told one of my coworkers I play rugby, and he was like, "Dude, why are you playing a sport? This shit's basically a sport." And I was like, "That's a crazy way to look at this."
Interesting.
Yeah, right?
What do you mean by that?
Like that our job's kind of a sport in a way.
Okay.
Like teamwork, we all have to work
Yeah,
together.
okay, I see what you're saying.
It's a physical thing. You're moving all the time.
You're making snap decisions.
Yeah, it's communication's like super important. Like it is
and
like
a shared
sport
goal,
and a shared goal.
Oh.
It's just one that's never ending is the only difference.
Yeah.
It's not like there's an end of the game. I guess the end of the shift or the end of the rush, but
yeah. I think what's really cool about this line of work as well is that it's almost like unlimited potential for learning.
Yeah, man.
In that, like, by the time you're done with OJ's, you'll be like, okay, what's the next thing I want to learn?
100%, dude. And when you go to a new restaurant, it'll be a whole new list of learning.
You could literally be making the same type of food, but you're learning it in a different space.
Well, even like with me and you, like we're making the same type of food,
basically,
but it's like completely different on how you cook it. Like we don't put burgers in the ovens.
Yeah, exactly.
We have nachos in the ovens. We have spin dip in the ovens.
Yeah. Oh, fucking everybody and their mom loves a spin dip.
Oh man.
God damn.
Oh man.
We make a good one. We make a really fucking good one.
I tried ours the other day because there was a fuck up and it was good too.
Yeah.
I'll have to come try the spin dip. I don't know if you can fuck up a spin dip.
I don't think so.
Like, it's
just so much cream cheese.
It's a lot of cheese.
Like, I can't be eating that.
We actually call it a 5 cheese dip. We don't even call it a spin dip.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, like, a bunch of garlic, a bunch of bacon, a bunch of spinach, and a bunch of cream cheese.
Nice.
And some sour cream.
I think they pre-make our portions, and then it's, like, cheese on top.
Well, that's the other thing, too, that I didn't even bring up, is that, like, we're talking about, like, the fucking crate. Like, we're talking about working in line and, like, fucking putting out shifts. A lot of the shifts I work at Shanks too are just prep shifts.
Yeah, which is interesting because I don't do any prep.
Yeah,
like I walk into work and everything's prepped.
Yeah, somebody's got to do that, and I'm that guy sometimes.
Yeah, where
you roll up at 10 o'clock and nobody really comes in for food because like nobody comes to Shanks for lunch.
Right.
Sometimes people do, but most people don't. Especially on the weekdays. So it's like, okay, I got to make a batch of pizza dough. I got to make a batch of spin dip. And I got to chop tomatoes, and I got to do that. Like, I make my little list in the morning. I'm taking my time to get going. I got to, like, make sure everything's ready to go. And then I just fucking zone out and just prep. And it's really nice.
Oh, man, yeah. I've had to do, like, we do, like, little prep things once in a while, and it is really nice. Like, cutting lettuce or whatever.
Yeah.
Music going, or even when I'm in Dish Pit, I put headphones in.
Yep.
It's like, this is so nice.
Dude, whenever I'm working a day shift, Kind of Funny Games Daily comes on at 12.
Nice.
So I'll be listening to music till 12, and then I'll like put in my headphones. I'm like, okay.
And I fucking love cooking and listening to a podcast.
Yes,
There's
dude.
nothing better.
It's so good. And then like all of a sudden a bunch of orders come in. Okay, I gotta pause this. I need to focus. Yeah. That's good too. Like I feel like my music, the amount of music I'm listening to, and I'm like getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to switch up the vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, sometimes I'll be listening to rap or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what? Y2K country, you know, like let's just change up the vibe completely.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
That's fun.
I
wish my job was sometimes more like that.
See, sometimes I wish I was more like how you
100%. I think there's a happy medium, but I also think like there's positives both ways.
Yeah.
Like when we did have that slow day, there was nothing I was wishing for more than to be fucking going. Right? Yeah. Because
you're in that like
flow state almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like I'm getting to the point on my station where I'm like, everything I'm putting out is like how I would really want it.
Yeah.
Like I'm able to cook and time everything into the way of like, I'm able to make really, really good food and be really, really proud of everything I put out.
I think
because at the start, I think it's hard to like, when you're managing everything, like sometimes I'm like, I pull a beef dip and I'm like, I could have cooked that for a minute less.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like that's a big deal. Like it'll dry the beef out, or I feel like I could have done like, and it's just like, it's not like it makes it bad food, but it could have been better food.
Mm-hmm. Optimizing,
like
the little adjustments you can make, or you notice that it's like, oh, I could be doing this, like, or plating hacks as I call them, where it's like, we could. Like we have our wing plates, and where it's like, okay, so we could put all the veggies on one side and then the ranch dip on the other side.
Yeah.
But my coworker Tim was like, yeah, I've been just messing around, and I decided to put like carrots on one side, celery on the other. It looks way better. I'm like, oh, that's.
You guys kind of got to make your own plating too.
Not really.
Okay.
But like there are a couple things where it's like, this isn't set in stone.
Right.
You know? I was fucking around with like a spin dip plating at one point. And it didn't make sense because like you had to like place the spin dip right in the middle and nestle it in between like the chips and the accoutrement. But
accoutrement.
That's just French for like stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's not true.
What do you put? Is it just chips for your spin dip?
It depends. So spin dip, we do chips and naan breads, like mini naans.
Yeah.
But we toss that shit in garlic butter.
Ooh, nice, nice.
And then for our buffalo dip, we do chips and veggies.
Nice, yeah.
Like celery and carrots.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
I love naan bread.
I love naan bread,
That's a good thing.
Yeah. I also love our pizza bread, or our pizza dough.
You said you make that, guys, every day, right?
Not every day.
Or when you
do it,
but
like we do prep it like in-house, which is really nice because it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. We make banging pizzas, dude.
I gotta come try. I really gotta come try some food.
You gotta have a pizza.
Man. I've just been in my little frugal living recently, so I just haven't really gone out anywhere.
Yeah.
Except for like the occasional whatever brewski after work.
Well, if you want, anytime, fucking Tuesdays, I think we do like $10 pizzas rather than like $24.
Nice.
So they're cheap. $15 pizza maybe.
Tuesdays today.
Maybe
Maybe I'll see if anybody wants to go get a pizza.
I'm telling you, dude, it's good. Like we make good shit.
Yeah. Do you get today off?
Yeah.
Nice. Dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's really nice. They're really good too with like shifts because like I've gotten to the point, I believe, and I think it shows, where I'm putting in the effort and it's being noticed.
Yeah.
In that like I'm not just picking up a paycheck. I actually care about like what we're doing. I'm putting in the work for like deep cleaning when not asked to, where it's like, hey, this should probably get cleaned, and then somebody notices and they're like, I don't think anybody's done that. And I'm like, I know, I can tell.
It's taking that extra step, which is so fun. Yeah.
Totally. And shifts are doled out based on performance,
right?
And like how well you're doing. And I've been consistently getting full-time hours.
Nice.
Because like they know, hey, you put Randy on a shift, it's going to be a good shift in terms of like productivity.
Like shit's gonna get done.
Yeah.
That is nice.
It's really, really nice. And it's nice to be like recognized for that.
Yeah. I have some people in my job that I would consider like you in the way of like that. And it's really fun to learn from people like that, especially people who have been doing it for a really long time. I feel like actually talking to coworkers about cooking is kind of rare.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I don't know. Is it rare for you guys at Shanks? Do you guys like chat about cooking?
Not really.
Everyone's just a lot chatting about whatever.
Yeah.
Back there.
Oh, dude, the amount of small talk that happens at fucking in kitchens.
100%.
Not even between the kitchen staff, but like the servers will come back and they'll be like, "Oh, it's so cold outside." I'm like,
It's a pretty young crowd, so everyone's kind of just making jokes.
That's the thing too, right? Yeah. It's a very young industry.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a nice change up.
Honestly, because like when I was working at Westman Communications Group, I was the youngest person in the fucking company.
Yeah.
Like I and like by a substantial amount sometimes, where it's like, I can't really connect with any of you guys.
Literally, yeah.
But now I'm just like, I'm setting up a poker night with the guys, and it's like it's nice, dude. You know, like it feels like
you can make friends at work instead of yeah. Like my boss is like 28.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Unheard of.
Yeah. Like most of my bosses have been like 40 or 50.
And like experienced.
Yeah.
My head chef is a year younger than me.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
It's fun though. It also like makes it feel more obtainable to be that.
Yeah.
I'm not looking 30 years in the future. The
kitchen feels like the ultimate equalizer in that we're all just like, obviously some people can have ego. Some people can be like, oh, I'm better than you, like, because I have experience, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, it's it's your output.
Yeah.
If you got good output, then you are an effective piece in the kitchen.
Yeah, 100%.
It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your sex. It doesn't matter anything.
Yeah.
As long as you get shit done.
Yeah, you get shit done.
And you're reliable.
Yeah, and you can make some good food.
Yeah. That's my thing is like, as long as you're not lazy.
Yeah.
That's my one thing where it's like, if I catch you on your phone for too fucking long, like obviously check your phone,
whatever.
Or like, hey, you got to go over a smoke break. That's fine.
Yeah.
Everybody vapes, by the way.
Yeah.
Everybody
vapes in the restaurant industry. Man. It's insane.
It's crazy. Isn't it wild how like
insane.
that's changed? Where before it was like everybody was just ripping a cigarette. And it's like, I feel like from what I've read and watched, it's very much like, oh, it's kind of cool. He's out for a cigarette. He's taking the edge off or whatever. Now it's just like sucking on a little piece of plastic.
And vaping isn't cool.
No, it's so lame. It's so fucking lame.
It is literally just an addiction. They just made smoking lame.
They did. How did they do that?
Smoking's still cool, kind of, in some respect. Don't smoke. But
it
like
looks cool.
It's got a certain aura to it.
It does.
Vaping just looks fucking dumb.
You got like the most dead-eyed fucking cook, like standing in the back, just ripping a cigarette, like looking out in the distance because his brain is just fried.
Yeah, I actually had a shift like that the other day. I had a pack of cigarettes I keep at home just because like when I get really drunk, sometimes
I get a little smoke.
I have a cigarette, so they stay there for like 4 months, and then once in a while there's a bunch of people. I'm like, let's have a dart.
Rip a dart.
And it was in my car for some reason, and I had a really tough shift. Like, you know, have you ever had a service where shit just crashed and you were like, fuck?
So far, I mean, kind of, but not quite to the extent that it sounds like you.
Right, yeah.
You guys have the volume where you're putting out the output.
It was fucking horrendous. It was terrible. And it was like I've never been actually disappointed at a job like that. Like I felt like
disappointed in yourself even.
Yeah. Like in the same way of like in sports or like whatever, you're like, I'm better than that. Like I could have done better than that. That food could have got out quicker. Yeah. Could have got out better, right? And I literally just sat outside and smoked a cigarette. I was like, I've never been so down.
Hands, fucking hell.
I was like, fuck. Yeah. I get it.
And then you go back in.
Yeah, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, the next shift is perfect.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Or
I
like,
actually had a really good shift the next shift.
Exactly. Because
But-
you understand, like, okay, I can do better.
Yeah.
So I will do better.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But it's weird. I've never had a feeling like that at a job where I'm like properly down about how I did. Usually I'm like, oh well.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I fucked
Get paid
up.
by the
I can,
hour, it's fine.
I can do better, but fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like, why should I?
Yeah, like I don't care about the people I'm working for necessarily.
But
I
now
feel
you're
like-
part of a team.
Now I'm part of a team, and I like my head chef is super dope.
Yeah.
I respect the fuck out of him.
That's
so.
the thing. So do I. Like,
Yeah.
I think my head chef is genuinely like a guy where I'm like, oh yeah, he's bringing up Waterton next year, and he's like, you should come. I'm like, yeah, great. I would follow you.
That's a super cool thing.
Yeah, be so sick, man.
That would be sick.
Oh, I'm so excited. It sounds like I'm in for it. I'm not gonna keep my hopes too high.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see what happens, but I think it'd be really cool.
Well, I mean, if you keep proving yourself, you'll probably be like,
Get this guy in.
well, that's what like with OJ's our kitchen manager or like chef came from Winnipeg with the owner.
Oh, interesting.
Like 10 years ago. Like that's how he got into his position. Was he was working at a restaurant. He really liked how he worked, and he brought him in as a manager at the new location.
Dude, from what I understand, that is how this industry works.
Yeah,
Is
bro.
like, hey, you've proven yourself here. I remember you from this. I got your contact details. I need a chef.
Yeah,
Like, come on out. Like, that's what's happening with Josh with Waterton.
yeah,
They were like, hey, you've worked here and like you've proven yourself. Do you want to be sous chef this coming
Yeah.
season? And it's like, oh, fuck yeah.
yeah. That's super sick.
It's so cool. Like, I didn't realize how much it's networking, but like not gross corporate networking.
Yeah,
It's just like, hey, I got your contact details. I remember you.
this guy can work. You can cook.
Yeah.
I know you can put out good food once you learn a menu.
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's cool, man.
It is cool.
Fuck.
And it's one of those jobs where hard work feels actually rewarded.
Thank you.
Like-
That's a great point, Brad.
And when you worked at Westman, it was
Mm-hmm.
probably a never-ending line of things, and no one ever said good job.
No. I mean, like, my manager was great at Westman, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But what I was doing did not feel like I was contributing much to the
Yeah.
overall trajectory of the fucking company.
Yeah.
Which, at the end of the day, I didn't care about.
Mm-hmm.
Here, my hard work is proving effective.
Yeah.
You know, like, we have clean stations, we have portions done,
Mm-hmm.
we have prep done, which is a huge thing. If I ever fucking show up to work, there's no goddamn onions ready, I'm pissed, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we get mad at prep cooks a lot.
Oh, there's so much shit talking that happens, man.
Oh, man.
It's like fucking servers,
Yeah,
man. You know, like
every
it-
fucking time.
yeah, or like a chef that's not there. It's like fucking this guy, you know. But yeah, that's a great point. I remember back at PV Mart,
Yeah.
I had a not a crash out moment, but there was a moment where I was like, I'm working harder than everybody else, and they're getting
Yeah.
paid the same.
Yeah.
Like, we're
And-
all getting paid the same.
And you would get no recognition.
Yeah.
Like, all you get is, like,
Hey, great job. And
yeah,
it's
hey,
like,
great job. Do you want to work again?
yeah.
later?
Do you want another? It's like,
It's like, no, I don't want to fuck another shift. I
yeah.
want to go home.
Hey, why don't you do more work and we'll pay you the same? It's
Yeah.
like, no.
We're going to keep abusing this. since
Exactly.
you,
Let's use this.
Yeah.
But I feel like here, it's not that. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
I've never worked at a job where 3 months in I've asked for a raise
Yeah.
and gotten it.
Yeah.
You know
and
what
they
I
were
mean?
like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, you've proven yourself.
Yeah.
You're showing work. You're showing effort. Here's your reward.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It does seem fantastic.
Oh,
But and even at my job, like I feel like there's something like self-rewarding about it too, about learning everything,
Mhm.
which is more to say than the usual job. Because usually low key, you go to a job, even if it's like a job with an education, and you're like, anybody could do this if they just got in the door and learned how to do it.
Yep.
I don't think anybody could be on the line.
no.
Like
It takes a certain kind of person.
It does. Like there's a certain, like I think anybody could brute force their way into being good at it, but I think it would take some people a very, very long time.
Because you need a foundation to build on.
Yeah.
You really do. I think like a lot of people, for some reason, there's like this devaluation of cooks and like the kitchen industry in general, where it's like, being a cook isn't a career.
Yeah, dude, I hate that fucking
it's like-
stigma.
I don't know. There's something weird because we're feeding your ass.
Yeah, real.
Like the amount of times you come out to fucking get your chicken fingers and fries or whatever.
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
me
guy in
back
the
then.
back that's making that shit
Yeah.
so that you aren't pissed off with it.
Yeah.
And that you enjoy your meal. Because you're paying basically you're paying a premium
Yeah,
because you could be making this at home,
100%.
but you're not. You're getting somebody to make it for you.
Yeah,
But yeah, that devaluation of kitchen industry.
It's such a weird devaluation.
It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
But we get paid accordingly because it's
a
low. It's profit margin is low on food.
Yeah.
You make money on drinks. You make money on alcohol. You make like the markup on that is high.
Yeah.
Right. But food is a very tight like. Hey, we're not making a lot of money on this, so therefore we can't pay a lot of cooks like high wages.
Yeah.
But I was talking to one of my cooks, and he was like struggling with like, oh man, like I got to work 3 jobs and blah 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 blah. I don't know if I want to go to school. I was telling him my life, like the whole fucking journey.
Yeah,
right?
like giving a little wisdom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was just saying, like, brother, you should not be. You're 17. You should not be working at a job that you don't enjoy, because he was working at a different job that he was like, fuck this or whatever.
Yeah.
I quit a job that I was getting paid $24 an hour at.
Yeah.
To go down to minimum wage in a kitchen.
Yeah.
Which one do you think I actually enjoyed going to work to, and which one have I not called in sick to because I didn't want to do it?
Yeah.
That kitchen.
Yeah.
The money doesn't matter at the end of the day.
No, 100%.
As long as you actually enjoy what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, and that's the reason I'm trying this job.
Yeah.
Is I was like, I don't want to be stuck doing that $24 an hour job that I fucking hate.
Yeah.
I would rather be paid minimum wage to do something that I'm actually excited to do.
1000%, man. Because like, when you're in the shit and like you look at the time and it's actually been 3 hours and you didn't realize, that's the shit I'd live for.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
I feel like, and I've realized like how much I enjoy being in that rushed state almost.
The adrenaline is huge.
Yeah, the adrenaline and just like the pace you can move at, and then like just that go mentality.
And just juggling so many things in your brain. It's like, oh shit, I need to make sure that this gets done.
I feel like it's also made me more productive in life, to be completely honest.
Same.
Like I feel like I get home and I can stay in that mindset for another hour and do every single chore in the house.
Yep.
In like an hour.
You're still riding that high.
Yeah, 100%.
It's fantastic.
It
and
is
like,
nice, dude.
It's interesting too, because I'm like, it's expanding my like knowledge of like cooking in general.
Yeah.
Where like before, I don't know why, but I never like, I making chicken breast was never like a thing that I could do really, really well.
Yeah.
But when you're exposed to it, and it's like, oh, you just throw it in the oven with some salt and pepper on it, and you got a fucking chicken breast.
Yeah.
And then you can use that as an element in different dishes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
This is where the building blocks come into play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've noticed that too, because I feel like I cook a lot of things I would never cook on my own.
Yeah.
Like I'd have never really barbecued a lot of burgers, and now I barbecue a lot of burgers every day.
Dude. Yeah.
And I'm realizing like there is actually an art to this, just one I hadn't found yet.
It's cool too, because like a lot of chefs, from my experience so far, which is just the one place, but they are so willing to be like, hey, do you want the recipe? Because it's right in that book over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I make the chipotle mayo that we make at fucking Shank's all the time at home now.
Yeah, we're
because I just have it.
Because you're like, why the fuck wouldn't I?
I make my own nachos, but I make them way fucking better now.
Yeah.
You know, like it's nice.
I like watching other cooks make themselves a meal. Because it's never on the menu.
No.
They just take ingredients and start whipping.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking sick.
Fucking sometimes when I'll be working a day shift, I'll just bring in like my sandwich bread, my turkey that I bought from the store. That's it. Bring it in, and I'm like, okay, what can I use in the kitchen to make this shit fucking divine?
Yeah,
you know. So I'll use our pesto mix that we make.
Nice.
And I'll use like fucking like the toppings or whatever. And technically, I don't have to pay for it because I brought my own ingredients, kind of.
Yeah,
you know?
You brought the most expensive ingredient.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, there's like a certain thing with that. Like, I think I'm getting to the level where I can, like, I made myself a burger yesterday. I just asked the guy, I was like, hey, bro, can I make myself something to eat? And he's like, yeah. Like, it's slow as hell, go crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm like reaching that level of, I guess, respect or seniority, or like prove myself to the point of like, okay, this guy's not just gonna fucking leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
That I can make my own food, and it's really fun.
Well, that's the interesting thing too, is that like I feel like a lot of people in the industry have bad experiences with people that treat this like just a job.
Yeah, and new people too. Like
yeah.
we have 2 new line cooks coming in, and I'm like,
you do have to prove yourself.
100%.
You have to prove that, hey, are you actually going to be working here?
Yeah.
Or are you just collecting a paycheck?
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's not like you said, not everybody can do it. Like I've heard the words, oh yeah, they're just not line cook material.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
You kind of have to be.
Yeah.
Because like if you don't enjoy the thrill of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're not driven by that.
Yeah, or you don't have the ability to just like do that kind of work.
Yeah.
Like it really is probably the most intense job I've ever worked.
Yeah, same.
Which is weird because it pays me the least. Like you would think it would go. I don't know.
But that's not how it works.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And to go back to that stigma of
please.
chefs, dude. I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm cooking, and they're like, you're cooking. Don't you have a finance degree? I'm like, let a guy cook food
Let
for
the
the
guy
people.
enjoy what he wants to do or try. That's the thing. I've always told people, like, I hate how high school and, like, everybody when you're growing up is like, what do you want to do? Mm-hmm. It's like, no, the question should be, what do you want to try?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And I think part of it becomes that cooks aren't paid as much, and I think the world kind of revolves around how much you're paid sometimes.
It's like, what's your salary? What's your fucking
yeah. But also, I think that there's like an unreal amount of like honor and like probably lack of a better term in cooking. Like I feel like it's a job that actually can make somebody's day.
Yeah.
Like me doing your banking isn't going to make your day.
No, if anything, it might make it worse.
Yeah, it probably does. You probably dreaded walking into this fucking place.
But if I can provide an experience for somebody, if I can provide a fucking pizza that they go, oh shit, this is good.
Yeah.
That is a job fucking well done.
Yeah.
You don't hear it, but if you have your standard, if you look at it and
100%.
say, damn, I made a good fucking pizza.
Yeah.
The amount of times I'll be doing that in the kitchen where I'll be like, the server will come back to come grab it, and they'll be like, damn, that's a good-looking fucking meal or whatever. I'm like, yeah, it is.
That's one of my coworkers said that the other day. He's like, every time I put up a dish, I want the server to get hungry or to be hungry. Yeah. Looking at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he wants the server to go, dude, this looks fucking gas.
Yeah, because if the server's saying it, the fucking customer's saying it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
He said we eat with our eyes was what he said. I was like, word.
Damn, fucking dropping bars.
Dude, he drops bars.
All right.
He's a dude that works there, and he's worked in the restaurant industry for 10 years. He did bartending, he did cooking now, and yeah, I just sat down with a beer with him and never really talked to him ever before, just cooked with him, and then we just started talking about cooking, and he was like dropping all this wisdom.
And that's what I love about this industry too, is that like you meet so many different people, and like everybody's got a different story.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's not just like fucking, oh, I went to college and I got my degree and then I came here.
And then I got a wife and then I got kids and now I work here.
It's like,
and I'm
fucking one of the guys that I was working with, he was like, I was a drug addict and then now I'm not. And I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Tell me about that. What experiences did you have? And I was like, you get to know people, but at the same time, if you want to shut the fuck up and focus, you can just do that too.
Yeah, you can just shut the fuck up and focus. Yeah.
It's great.
It is great, dude.
Having a good time. I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm glad that we both found something that we're actually enjoying rather than just being like slaves in the fucking cog machine, you know.
There's a certain amount of passion that I have with cooking, and I'm glad I'm able to feed it on a regular basis, like I already did with making my own food. Yeah. But I feel like there's a lot of good in cooking that comes from doing something repetitive over and over again that you wouldn't get at home because I would just branch out and try something new.
Exactly. You wouldn't be making the same meal over and over again. You'd be sick of it.
Yeah. I would never, ever barbecue 20 burgers a day at home. Like,
Absolutely
what the fuck
not.
am I doing with
Absolutely
all that? But then you realize like there is an art to like all those times you watch movies and like, yeah, you gotta punch the wall 100 times and then or 1 million times and then you'll understand. It's kind of feels like that.
Totally.
And it's nice to see that side of cooking. Anyway.
Yeah. What's been your least favorite part?
I think seeing I think seeing other people not have similar standards annoys the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the worst thing in the kitchen.
No, but it's the most like apparently annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to a prep cook and that she was like, if we had to cut our own sweet potato fries, I'd shoot myself. I was like, why the fuck wouldn't we cut our own sweet potato fries? That sounds way better than Cisco sweet potato fries.
Fucking Cisco, man. They provide, but they also sometimes like, what the fuck is this?
They take away the creativity and
they really do.
And the touch. It's just like little things like that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't like cleaning everything all the time.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. My least favorite is just fucking sweeping and mopping the goddamn place.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
That's the
This is so tedious, you know, but it's got to get done.
Yeah, 100%. And you do eventually you get pretty quick at it. Yeah, which is nice.
That's been like my mantra for like since I started working in the kitchen. It's like got to get done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The quicker I get done, the quicker I can chill for a second, or the quicker I can
get to the
do
next
something I actually want to do.
Yeah.
We have to do this thing. Oh, this is probably the worst part. We have to scrub back walls.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I don't know if your kitchen would have this, but we have like stainless steel walls around like the fryer, flat top, grill. Like it's all stainless steel walls behind it.
Interesting. No,
into
we got like
the
plastic
fans.
coated. Yeah.
And we have to pull out the grill because everything's on wheels, and the flat top, and you got to go back there with the greaser and wipe it all down because all that
Just gunks up.
Yeah, all it gunks up, and you got to do that once a week, and it's fucking hot back there.
Yeah, dude.
And it is chemicals in the air.
Yep.
You spray it, and it's instantly like,
Yeah.
so it's like it's steamy back there, it's hot, and I'm scrubbing away at some fucking grease, and it sucks.
It's got to get done though.
It does have to get done.
Like I remember I pulled out the ovens because like basically they self clean at the end of the night, so you throw in some chemicals and away it goes.
Oh, nice.
It just like sets it onto self clean. But sometimes the drain doesn't quite get it all, and sometimes it gets pretty gross back there.
Yeah.
And it would seem as if that had not been cleaned for a long time. So I pulled it out and I was like, okay, this is going to be disgusting. Like, it's going to be such a pain in the ass to fucking clean.
Yeah.
I have 2 hours before fucking lunchtime. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
And I did. And guess what? My boss was like, damn, it looks nice. I'm like, yes, it does. Doesn't it? Isn't this raise-worthy material?
Give me money, please.
Give me money. Because at the end of the day, once again, I don't. I learned from highways very quickly that sometimes the money is not worth it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I got to make this viable. I got to make this financially viable.
Yeah, 100%.
I can enjoy this all day long, but I need to ensure that I can pay my bills at the end of the day.
Well, yeah, as like a young man with nothing else but whatever, right? Like you got to pay for rent, food, and a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Then you really don't need a whole lot of money.
No. But
like
I would
at the end of
understand
the
if
day.
somebody's like, hey, I got a car payment, I got a kid, I got,
Yeah.
like, it's like, okay, well, maybe this isn't viable for you.
Exactly, yeah. Like it's not like you make a lot of money. Although I feel like I've been able to save a lot of money.
Dude, same. I've been saving my tips, like my tip payouts.
Yeah, dude.
Since I started. I paid off like a large majority of my paycheck or my credit card the other day.
Nice, dude.
I was like, huh. That was basically like passive income that just paid off a lot of my credit card.
I've low-key just been putting tip pool in a spot and just forgetting about it.
Same.
It's just easy to forget about.
Well, I don't forget about it. I always get really excited. I bring it home, and I fucking count out all my money, and I like put my bills in the like. Okay, so the hundreds go here, and my 50s go here,
Yeah.
And then I'll have I have a little like sheet, and it's like, okay, I'm currently at this total.
Nice, dude.
And it's so fun.
I love money. I've just been putting it in an envelope and just being like, you stay there.
Yeah.
And I've when I first started doing it, I told myself I'd use it for all my like food expenses and stuff like that, and then I just never want to use cash.
No.
I just fucking hate using cash.
Same.
Let me go through self-checkout. Why the fuck am I talking to somebody right now?
1,000%.
And then I get toonies and never fucking use toonies.
Dude, same.
So
Where
it's
sometimes
like,
they'll be like, hey, here's 65 cents. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
for real.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm losing money in that aspect. Whatever.
But you make the paycheck. You make
the paycheck, and the paycheck is enough, to be honest.
But yeah, like that's the weird thing too is I'll be talking to servers and I'm like, they make bank.
Oh my god,
they make so much bank in fucking tips.
Literally yesterday, one of the servers took home $200 because it was a busy day
for a night
on Monday.
Crazy.
On Monday fucking night.
And you're working at OJ's.
Yeah.
Imagine working at the Keg.
Yeah, bro. I know.
Like you would make bank.
It's ridiculous.
But would you enjoy that? That's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to fucking be able to be like, hey, how are you doing? Like, what can I get you guys? And fucking bend over backwards to like appease people.
It is a tough job.
It's an art.
It
is an art to fucking work with people like that.
And it's loud out there.
Yeah.
And it would be draining for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they're also getting my paycheck and tips every week, so
it makes up for it. It makes up for it.
I would,
Yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to bring up about the kitchen, Bradley?
Not particularly.
Cool.
I could probably chat about it.
Oh yeah,
chat
I could keep going for forever, but we're at the hour mark.
Are we at the hour mark already?
Yeah. Holy! It's just like working in the kitchen, bro. It's like, oh shit, it's already been an hour.
Oh shit.
We are moving.
We are moving.
Yeah. That's been your KitchenCast, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was a cool little deep dive into an industry that you may not know about or an industry that you do know about, and you're like, fuck, I don't miss that, or
Yeah.
oh, I do miss that.
It's a fun industry.
It is.
And if you have a job or you want to try cooking, just give it a fucking shot.
They're
Fuck
always
it.
looking for cooks.
Literally always.
Yep. That's something that, hey, guess what? AI is not taking over your fucking burger.
No, not AI can probably cook a burger, but
I don't want it to.
no, it won't.
I want a guy to do it.
It seems
not
like
a guy. I want a person to do
Yeah,
it.
it seems expensive to make a machine that can cook a burger for you.
And really unnecessary.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Just get me back there.
Just get me back there. I'll fucking make you a burger.
I'll make you a fucking good burger.
I will make a good ass burger. Folks, thank you so much for listening. A quick little announcement. I'll hide this at the end, but I'll talk about this later. The show's ending. We're coming up on the 4-year anniversary of the first episode that ever released, and I figured that's a good stopping point for the show. I'm really excited to discuss that further with everybody. But yeah, just as a heads up, this might be we're leading up to it. We're leading up to it.
We are.
The Chunk Monkeys podcast. Goodbye. It's just I really need this. Anyway. Thank you to Daniel Mosionier.
Thanks, Daniel.
Thanks for editing and creating dope music for our podcast. Thank you to the Creation Nation Makerspace for creating the space in which we can make the space in which the space is made.
In a nation.
In the nation of creation.
We are a nation.
It's a cool little place down on Roster. Pretty sick. Come check it out if you have time. They got a wood shop. They got a mail shop. They got everything.
They got a podcast booth.
They got a podcast booth. You could start your own podcast.
Yeah, somebody told me they had a podcast booth.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we should check that out.
We should check that out.
Yeah.
We should.
And then thank you finally to the listener/viewer. I really appreciate you sticking around for our fun little show that we've been doing for 4 years.
Which is crazy.
4 years, Bradley.
Yeah. It's
2021.
impressive for us to stick with it for that long.
That is crazy.
And the fact that we've been consistent until about now.
Yeah, I mean,
Until about well,
there was like an 8-month break, I think, in there, and then lately we haven't been bi-weekly, but like for the most part we've been good.
Pretty good.
We've been pretty good. Thank you so much, folks. Get out and cook.
Yeah, cook something.
Cook something.
It's
Or
nice.
come up to Shanks, go over to OJ's.
Yeah.
Let's get some business going.
Yeah, for real.
Let's make some
We
food.
do make good food at OJ's.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.